Oh, beautiful, beautiful view. Can't actually see a thing other than a lot of sheep and a lot of snow and the deep rumble in the background of Orwin. It does sound good. So hi guys, I thought I'd take this opportunity just to have a little bit of a walk around Orwin, since I'm up here on the top of a hill and it's actually quite quiet. It's a good time to do a little walk around. So yeah, so I've told you a little bit about Orwin in my last video. I'll just turn him off a minute just so you can actually hear me above the noise. So so Orwin was bought by a guy called Mr. Orwin back in 1984, hence the name Orwin. Just realised I've left my lights on. I'll just click them off 1 second. So yeah, so Mr. Orwin bought Orwin all them years ago from Turret Vauxhall in Sheffield, and I live in Sheffield, so it's nice that the car has come back to its home. Well, it was registered in Sheffield, but it actually lived in Chesterfield. That's where the guy lived. He had it through until 2012, and then he got in touch with the Owners Club, and my mate Andy, who's the founder of the Owners Club, mk2cav.com, he came along and he rescued the car. And just don't mind me, the van just driving me past. Said it were nice and quiet. Yeah, so he rescued the car. It'd basically been sat on his driveway for quite a few years. It had got bird muck left on it, and the bird muck had then been covered over by a cover, a tarpaulin kind of thing. And over the years the bird muck has done its thing and eaten into the paint. But one thing I do love is the natural, I hate to keep saying the word patina, but I keep saying the word patina over and over again, but the natural way in which is just aged because of the situation. You know, it's not faked, it's not fabricated, it's all natural rust through the hard life that it's had, sat on a driveway, being a little bit unloved, I think. But as I said, my mate Andy rescued him, and there's another car coming now. Another van. So my mate Andy rescued him, recommissioned him, got him back on the road, loved him and enjoyed him, and then gradually over the years he's done extra modifications to the car. He put the original 1.6 carburettor engine in the bin, fitted a 2 litre 8 valve from the 2 litre SRI 130. It's actually this one from a G-Reg Mark III. It's the 20 SEH, so it's the 130 horsepower version, but it is actually from a Mark III. Then he upgraded it, lowered sport suspension, and you can't really see, but it has got, no, you can't see at all, can you? It has got V6 spec front brakes using Meriva Callipers. It's got a rear beam disc conversion. You can just maybe see there on the video. There you go. It's actually got slotted groove discs on the back. Oh, camera gone out of focus. And then it's got an old Piper exhaust, which you've obviously heard a few times, and that exhaust was actually on Andy's old SRI 130 20 odd years ago. There's another car coming now. So that old exhaust is, yeah, 20 odd year old. So as you can see, the car is a little bit rough looking, but that's what I love about him, you know. Originally a GL, well, it is still a GL, as you can see there, Cavalier GL. But it's got some great features on it. I mean, one of the things I love is the fact that it's still got these old original stickers, the old unleaded stickers from Vauxhall, when obviously 4-star was coming to an end and unleaded was a big thing, and manufacturers bragged about the fact that a car could run on unleaded without needing modification. And then you've got some old banning hunting stickers and don't wear fur. So obviously Mr. Orwin or his wife or both of them, whoever, was very anti cruelty to animals. So them stickers still remain. They've been in there for who knows how long, but I just love the fact that they're still in there because they're part of the character of the car. Wheels, obviously Ronal turbos. It's got Goodyear tyres on, 195 50/15s. Some of the old stickers there. Obviously had an old Clifford alarm at some point. Auto lock, a stop thief thing, but it's showing the reg plate etched into the windows. Still got the etchings on all the windows as well. And then you go inside and you've got the awesome GL interior in matching gold. I absolutely love interior in this, it's brilliant. But one of the things I love is like, you've got these bits of patina, again I'm using the word again, patina, but like on the top of the door trims and stuff. My mate Andy's offered me a better condition interior, which would get rid of all this, you know. The better condition interior wouldn't have any of this wear and tear and sun damage and whatever it is on the top of the doors, but I don't want to change it because you can see I've just been shopping. But I don't want to change it because, you know, it's part of the character of the car. They're the original door panels that came in the car when it was new, so I don't want to change them. The only thing I'm going to do is maybe just tidy up the front end a little bit. That lower front balance needs wire brushing back and just cleaning up a bit before it gets any worse and starts going through in holes. That is the only bit I am really going to do anything with. I have done a fair bit of welding on the car. I had to put new strut tops in the back last year for the MOT. I've done a few bits of touching up around arches and things just to you know, keep it looking a little bit better. But I'm just going to jump inside because there's another car coming. So yeah, so being a GL, it came with the grand luxury of the 6 style dash. So the phone's not very good because of the sun shining straight down the lens. But yeah, it came with the 6 dial dash, so you've got oil, pressure, battery voltage, and then your other things as normal, rev counter. This particular stereo is one that Andy fitted, which is a really cool old retro Philips 894, really cool. If you know anything about old stereos, you'll know. It's basically, it stores your stations memorized. So you've got different presets and you just press through that to go through your different preset stations. So before the days of digital, this had got a preset storage facility. So you set your station and it stores it on that memory. Then got other little cool things, you know, heated electric mirrors which still work, spare bulb down there. Yeah, ignore the dirt, it does need a bit of a clean again. So yeah, so luxuries, 6 dial dash, funky stereo, heated mirrors. Oh, and it has got remote locking. It has got remote central locking. I shall just demonstrate the remote central locking, because that is one little feature which is obviously not standard, and it does actually work quite nicely on all 4 doors. There you go. So around to the back. Lovely big boot. Ignore my shopping bags. Got my tool box in the boot there. I think the camera's gone out of focus again. I do apologise for this. I'd need to get myself a proper camera instead of using my crappy old iPhone, because it is rubbish, this phone. Anyway, you'll notice on the parcel shelf it's got proper old man style auxiliary brake lights, and they do work. The auxiliary brake lights do work, one at each side, so they nicely dazzle any tailgaters behind when I put my brakes on. Still got the old tow bar as well, although it's not got a ball on the end, but it has got the old tow bar. But I've left that because I thought, well, you know, again, it's part of its history, part of its character. One thing that is a shame is that there used to be loads of extra stickers in this back window, and as you can see, they've been removed at some point in its history, but you can still see when it's damp like this, you can see remnants of them. I think that one says hunting on it, so that was probably another ban hunting one, and whatever they were. So yeah, there you go. Let's step back and get a cool image. That was cool with the sun. Look at that, beautiful. Alright then guys, so I'll leave it there then for today. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll do another driving vid now to follow on from this one. See you later guys, bye.